Hi there, we're back again for part 2 of Divisibility Rules. So you are going to learn more amazing rules of divisibility. Tonight we're going to start with the number 4. So all these numbers are evenly divisible by 4, and if you want, you can use your calculator to prove it. Let's just look at one real quick. Let's do 744. Divided by 4 equals, oh, that's not turning out. 744 divided by 4 equals 186. So these are all divisible by 4. You can look at your calculator to just check them all out if you want. If not, we can just keep going. Okay, so fascinating 4. So 240, it looks like we're looking at the 4 and the 0. Let's touch here to learn a little bit more. 4 goes into 40, so 240 is divisible by 4. Okay, in this one they have the last 2 digits circled again, 375. So does 4 go into 75 evenly? It does not go into 75. So 375 is not divisible by 4. So I would pause the video for a minute, and what you're going to do is you are going to take the rule for 4 is if the last 2 numbers of the digits are divisible by 4, that means the number is divisible by 4. I want you to look at these numbers and would they be divisible by 4 or not? So pause it and I want you to look at it and then you'll come back. Welcome back. So let's look at these. We're looking at the 16. Is 16 divisible by 4? It is. So the whole number is divisible by 4. This one, we're looking at the 40. 40 is divisible by 4, so it goes right here. 17, it is not divisible by 4 because 4 does not go into 17 evenly. 36, sure does because 4 times 9 is 36. 85, nope. How about 78? Let's see. So I'm going to look at that one. Let's look at that one a little bit closer. 78 divided by 4. I'm thinking it will, but let's just make sure. 4. 38. It is not divisible by 4. Because this would go in there 9 times, so it would be 19 remainder 2. So it is not divisible by 4. 14,012, it is because 12 is divisible by 4. And 42 is not. So there we are. Okay, let's look at the next one. We're on to 6, the mystic 6. If a number is evenly divisible by both 2 and 3, it will be also divisible by 6. Write that down in your notebook because you are going to be tested on these divisibility rules. So let's look at our examples. This is even, so it's divisible by 2. And then our rule for 3 is 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6. That's divisible by 3. So this should be divisible by 6. Yep, it's divisible by 6. This one, it's even, so we know it's divisible by 2. 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 1 is 8. That is not divisible by 3, so it is not divisible by 6. Yep, not divisible by 6. This one, I want you to think about it. What do you think? 135. Well, 5 is not even, so it's not divisible by 2. But you know what? It is divisible by 3. But it has to be divisible by both 2 and 3 to be divisible by 6. So it is not divisible by 6. Okay? Write down any questions that you have because we will be having some questions on this. I want you to sort these numbers and we'll discuss them tomorrow. Are these numbers divisible by 6 or not? Put these in your notebook and we will talk about them tomorrow. Probably going to have to pause the video a little bit. Next slide. Okay, all these numbers are evenly divisible by 7. Use your calculator to prove it. Let's see if this is going to work tonight. Okay, here we go. Write this down in your vocabulary book. Double the last digit and subtract it from the first two. All right, so if we have this, it would be 22, double this, which is 8, minus 8 equals what? Oh, that's handy. 22 minus 8 equals 14. Is 14 divisible by 7? Yes. So that means this is divisible by 7. I'm having some problems with the calculator tonight. This one says double the last digit. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So we're doing 39 take away 4, oopsie, equals 35. Is that divisible by 7? It is. So this number would be divisible. Let's do one more together. Well, 6 plus 6 is 12. So we're going to do 61 minus 12 equals 49. This is also divisible by 7. I want you to just use your calculator with you and do these three. That is a slick rule. Let's move on. Okay, has a little bit more. Double the last digit and subtract it from the remaining digits. If the difference is a multiple of 7, then it is divisible by 7. So let's look at this. This would be 4, so 67 minus 4 is 63. It should be divisible. Yep. This one, 3 plus 3 is 6. 68 minus 6 is 62. That's not divisible by 7. Let's see what it says. Not divisible by 7. Okay. The next one. I want you to sort these numbers. And I guess there aren't any here. That's really slick. So let's, oh, there they are. There they are. It's just taking the computer a little bit. I want you to sort these, and we're going to go through them in class tomorrow. So this is like your homework. Okay?
Scary.
Mr. Lau says, it's scary. The next one is 8. If the last 3 digits are evenly divisible by 8, then the entire number is divisible by 8. Okay, so the last 3 digits here are 473, and they're saying if you divide 473 by 8, you get the quotient of 59 with the remainder of 7. So 7,016 is evenly divisible by 8. Shouldn't be with a remainder. With no remainder. This one, 7,063. If you divide 16, where are they getting 16? This should be 7,016 over here. Let's just change that. 7,016. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? 7,016. Well, you know what? I'm having a hard time here. But 7,016. And then that is divisible by 8. Okay? That slide's a little mixed up. I apologize. The next one, sort these numbers. And it's going to take it a minute or a couple seconds here. There it is. Decide, are they divisible by 8 or not divisible? Remember, you look at the last 3 digits and divide it by 8. And you can use your calculator for this one. Okay? All right, 9. Oh, I wonder how many more. We're just going to go over it quickly. You're just going to write this down, same as the rule of 3. If 9 goes into the sum of the digits, then it goes into the number. Okay? So write down the rule for that. And let's do this. Yes, that's divisible by 9 is 11,322. So 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 2 is 7, and then 1 and 1 is 9. So this should be divisible by 9. Another handy thing here. Goodness sakes, I'm telling you it is divisible. The next one, 6 plus 2 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that is not divisible. This one, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, this is not divisible by 9. And this one, 18, this one is divisible by 9. Okay? You're going to sort these numbers again and figure out if they're divisible by 9. And write it down in your notebook. Oh, and we're on to 10. All right, the 10 rule is if it ends in 0, it's divisible by 10. So sort these out, and that's it. That's it for tonight. I know you have a lot of work ahead of you, but you can do it. And that's it, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.